Infinite Supreme Peace. This is the translated video of the conversation between Bapuji and Anant Bhaiya on various types of civilizations on the basis of degree of celestial power of the soul. Anant Bhaiya says, Paramshanti, Infinite Supreme Peace Bapuji. Welcome to all on this Bapuji's YouTube channel, and today Bapuji is with us. We're going to have a very nice conversation on different types of civilizations. As you know, talks are going on from type 1, 2 to type 40 civilization. Michai Kaku, one of the physicists and scientists of America, had informed up to type 4 civilization. Although this is still in theoretical form because every government did not practically approve aliens, today we will understand with a spiritual perspective on what is type 1 civilization, what is type 2, type 3, type 4 civilization. Presently, people on earth belong to which civilization and how can they progress? How can they be awakened? How will the entire multiverse be transformed in future? So stay with us. There's going to be a lot of deep discussion. So watch the video till the end. Bapuji, you're most welcome. First thing, you have given us entire knowledge on the multiverse. You have given infinite supreme knowledge. As per your knowledge, how many types of civilizations exist in our multiverse? Bapuji replies, whatever scientists explored, according to that, the earth is still at 0 civilization on today's date. Anant Bhaiya says, yes, progress is up to 0.72 only. Bapuji replies, because full power of our earth and other planets were not utilized by us. When the power of entire planet will be utilized, then civilization 1 will come in existence. Further, when the energy of the entire solar system will be utilized, then civilization 2 will come in existence. After this, utilization of full power of Milky Way galaxy will make it type 3. Then the utilization of power of cluster of galaxies will upgrade it to type 4. Then the entire universe will be controlled. Cluster of galaxy means entire universe. Further, when they will be able to control over great universe, then it will be type 5 civilization. After great universe, full usage of power of great universe is type 6 civilization. Similarly, further ahead, great universe, our multiverse is up to G17. In our book Life in Multiverse, there is a description of great universe. Great means on every level universe increases up to G17 and its civilization also progresses further. As per science, civilization means power. How much power they can use, like power of earth, absorption and use of entire earth power in making instruments to reach one planet to another planet will be called type 1 civilization, in which anyone can go anywhere in the solar system. Anant Bhaiya is asking, Bapuji, people say that the access to all the energy of the earth and to have control over technology by which they can control earthquakes and volcanoes, such technology they consider as type 1. Bapuji replies, we have 4 yugas, Satyug, Tretayug, Dwaparyug, Kalyug. During Satyug, environment on earth is just like heaven. Actually, heaven is above, but technology prevailed on earth during Satyug. If they use that technology, because in Satyug, deities had their own planes and they could travel to higher dimensions. Anant Bhaiya asks, but they were not using any fuel on earth, right? Bapuji replies, yes, that technology worked by mind power. Anant Bhaiya is asking, that means at that time it was type 2 or type 3 civilization? Bapuji replies, no, they'll be called as type 1 only. Anant Bhaiya asks, whatever there is in the solar system will be called as type 1? Bapuji replies, entire Brahmand means one solar system. One solar system is always with 1 to 4 degrees celestial power. Galaxy is of 8 to 12 degrees celestial power. Universe is of 16 to 20 degrees of celestial power. Souls who have the power of 1 to 4 degrees celestial power can roam around in the solar system. Even souls of 1 degree celestial power can travel high, that is, to 7 lokas beyond earth, Brahmapuri and Vishnupuri. Anand Bhaiya asks, it means that these are all type 1 civilization? Bapuji replies, souls on earth in the solar system are mostly type 1 civilization. Anand Bhaiya asks, knowledge-wise and power-wise also? Bapuji replies, because solar system has creations of Brahma. How many creations Brahma has? Our solar system is of 1 degree celestial power and galaxy has souls with 10 degrees celestial power. Solar systems are of 1 to 4 degrees celestial power. A solar system is a very small unit in which souls were created by Brahma. How much power will the creation of Brahma have? Anand Bhaiya asks, may have power of 1 solar system. Bapuji replies, yes, one can travel maximum to 1 solar system and the solar system will come in the category of souls of type 1 civilization. Souls who came from other galaxies, universes to our Earth or solar system have become human beings. They are also in other subtle world in the subtle form, also in Swarglok, Maharlok, Janlok, Taplok, Brahmapuri, Vishnupuri, Shivpuri, and some are in the supreme abode in the incorporeal form. Souls came from other galaxies, universe, great universe, and great universe, for which we always say that aliens are coming. You can watch our video on alien connection. Aliens are coming from very far away places. Who are they and why are they coming? Which category of souls they are and how much degree of celestial power do they have? When the souls possess 8 to 10 degrees of celestial power, these souls develop science in such a way that they can go from one solar system to another solar system. Their instruments are of supreme elements. Ravan had Pushpak Viman of 3 elements which runs with the power of the mind. These planes operate with the mind of power of one who is driving the plane. These planes are of 3 elements. Aliens have the plane of supreme elements that runs at the speed of light of supreme elements. Our light has a speed of 3 lakh kilometers per second, but the speed of light of supreme element is million times greater needed to go to another solar system or a star. A star is a sun or a solar system. Aliens have planes of supreme elements, param tattva. That's why human beings cannot see the UFO of supreme elements. Even soul of supreme element cannot see supreme light. Similarly, spirit ghosts of 3 elements also cannot see the UFO of supreme elements. Souls of 1 to 4 degrees celestial power are type 1 civilization and souls with 8 to 10 degrees of celestial power are of type 2 civilization because in a galaxy there are 800 billion solar systems. Type 2 civilization can go anywhere in a galaxy of 800 billion solar systems. Anand Bhaiya asks, Bapuji, people say that type 2 civilization will use energy of stars for space traveling. Bapuji replies, yes, they will absorb the entire energy of a star and be able to go from one solar system to another solar system. That only is type 2 civilization. Anand Bhaiya asks, it is written in our scriptures that Mahadevi showed infinite number of solar systems to Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar sitting in her plane. It means that the plane pertains to Mahadevi. Bapuji replies that plane was of type 2 civilization. Anand Bhaiya asks, it means superior to Ravan. Bapuji replies, Mahadevi plane was of 10 degrees celestial power. I said that 8 to 10 degrees of celestial power pertains to type 2 civilization. Anand Bhaiya asks, it has the category of Mahashiv. Bapuji replies, she was Mahashakti, not Shakti. She was Adi Shakti of a solar system. Anand Bhaiya asks, creator of Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar too? Bapuji replies, mother of Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. She is Adi Shakti of our solar system. Shiv is in type 1. Maha Adi Shakti and Mahashiv of a galaxy are in type 2 civilization. There are billions of solar systems in a Milky Way galaxy, so type 2 can reach anywhere in a galaxy in a moment because their plane is made up of supreme light and plane of supreme light has trillion times more power. Speed of light is 3 lakh kilometers per second and speed of supreme element is 1 lakh times more. Here it is supreme light of 8 to 10 degrees of celestial power. I think it's the speed multiplies at least 1 trillion times. Our Milky Way galaxy is of 1 lakh light year and it takes only 1 second to reach one corner to another corner. Anand Bhaiya asks, to cross a galaxy? Bapuji replies, not to cross a galaxy. Here we are talking inside a galaxy. To cross a galaxy, more than 10 degrees of celestial power is required. At least 11 to 12 degrees of celestial power is required. This will be type 3 civilization. Then there are cluster of galaxies. Anand Bhaiya asks, these people say that they made a ratio to consume energy, and as per their calculation, the civilization which receives energy from galaxy, star and black hole would be in type 3 civilization. Bapuji replies, like supreme abode of a solar system is 1 degree celestial power and supreme abode of our galaxy is of 10 degrees celestial power in its center point. Supreme abode of universe is of 16 degrees celestial power. Black hole visible to them is actually supreme light. Supreme light will not be captured in a camera because it is a physical camera of physical science. Physical camera will not show the energy of supreme light. Hence it will appear dark. Like there is a slight supreme fire element in the middle of the sun in which Surya Narayan deity resides, fire element cannot harm him. Sun activates through supreme fire element by which the gross fire element received. Absorption of supreme fire element makes type 1 civilization in the entire solar system. Like Narad would reach Patal Lok from Vishnupuri or to 14 lokas in the solar system within 1 second. Narad had the power of type 1 civilization. Anand Bhaiya asks, it means he has the power of one solar system? Bapuji replies, one who can move to and fro within a solar system would be called as type 1 civilization. Anand Bhaiya asks, I would like to inform our viewers that Bapuji has given knowledge on solar system, galaxy, universe and multiverse. Detailed knowledge is given in our book, Life in Multiverse. This book is available in Hindi, English and in 12 different languages on our website paramshanti.org. Book in English and Hindi can be downloaded. Bapuji, I have one question, that you have described universes from G1 to G17 in the whole multiverse. As we discussed, type 1, type 2, type 3 and some people speak at length up to type 40 civilization. Bapuji replies, in terms of degree of celestial power, up to 64 degrees celestial power has been said. Anand Bhaiya asks, how powerful is our multiverse? Bapuji replies, our multiverse is of 100 degrees celestial power. Anand Bhaiya asks, so power of 100 degrees celestial power needed to cross multiverse of 100 degrees celestial power? Bapuji replies, more than that. With 100 degrees celestial power, you can travel within the multiverse. There are infinite multiverse, great multiverse. You need double power, that is 200 degrees celestial power, to go into another multiverse. With double power only, one can cross a multiverse and go to other multiverse. Anand Bhaiya asks, just now we recorded a video with Bapuji wherein we came to know Bapuji's meditation experiences. Bapuji has done meditation for more than 150,000 hours. After that, he gave the infinite supreme knowledge. 1 hour video of his divine experiences was recorded. Please do watch that video. Bapuji, how much degree of celestial power world visible to you and how many other civilizations exist? Bapuji replies, our Milky Way galaxy is of type 2 with degree of 8 to 12 celestial power. Cluster of galaxies is very large, containing lakhs of galaxies. To go to the cluster of galaxies having type 3 civilization, soul needs more than 12 degrees celestial power. Their plane has to be more powerful than 12 degrees celestial power of supreme light. Then it will be type 3 civilization. In type 4 civilization, you need power of type 4 to travel from one universe to another universe. In great universe, the power of type 5 is required. There are infinite of infinite universes in great universe. Anand Bhaiya asks, but scientist talks about energy. I will give an example. Bapuji replies, celestial power, kala is energy. Anand Bhaiya asks, but scientists believe in physical things like fuel is required in the physical rocket. They think that being a type 1 because someone extracts fuel by digging ground on the moon. For type 2 civilization, they say that they will take energy of the stars. For type 3 civilization, they will take power of a galaxy by digging the galaxy. But you're talking about the power of the soul and spirituality. Bapuji says, creator of a galaxy is Mahashiv. Our Mahashiv has 10 degrees of celestial power. Paramshanti has 20 degrees of celestial power, but created universe of 16 degrees celestial power. Great universe is of 25 degrees celestial power. Great universe is of 30 to 35 degrees celestial power, and multiverse is of 100 degrees celestial power. So power is explained in terms of degrees of celestial energy or color, like Shri Krishna's soul has 16 degrees celestial power, and Shri Ram has 14 degrees celestial power, and he came in Treta Yuga. Here we talk about the power in a soul. Like how much power does creator of a solar system have? Creator has power like Brahm. As per Brahma Gyan of our solar system, those who understand the knowledge of the origin, middle and end of a solar system, how much strength did Brahm during the starting of a solar system have? Strength means degree of celestial power, and according to scriptures, Kala means power. Kala or degree of celestial power keeps on increasing. Many people said about 64 degrees celestial power or 64 Kala. So 64 times great, and that much times the universe will be. Anand Bhaiya asks, all things are getting clear and understandable now. I will ask you some more things which are very interesting. As you said that you saw advanced civilization in your meditation and described these in detail in your different videos. Like in Mahakal video, you told about alien connection. You told about how to attain ultimate supreme peace. During Pralay, Earth Pralay, Mahakal Pralay and Mahakal Pralay, what will happen and how? You have given us knowledge of that period. Bapuji, please tell us, our Earth, is it in G1 or G2? Bapuji replies, our Earth has no value. Anand Bhaiya asks, you described universes from G1 to G17. In which universe our Earth exists? Bapuji replies, our universe is of 16 degrees celestial power. One universe has cluster of galaxies. In these galaxies, there are solar systems. Anand Bhaiya asks, in which universe from G1 to G17? Bapuji replies, it is in the universe, not in G1. So it is in the universe of G1 also. So G2 also contains universe. Like G1, there is a universe in the great universe. Similarly, great universe also contains universe. It happens in every universe. Anand Bhaiya asks, our Earth in which we are living, that is the only one, isn't it? Bapuji replies, yes, but look at G1, great universe. There are universe in it. There are galaxies in every universe, and there are solar systems in every galaxy, and there is Earth in every solar system. Anand Bhaiya asks, that is there, but I am talking about our Earth. Bapuji replies, so our Earth comes in one solar system. Our solar system, which is visible, has Earth in it, right? So if you will go to another solar system, there is another Earth. Our Earth cannot go to another solar system. Anand Bhaiya says, okay, that is correct. Bapuji says, our Earth is made up of 5 elements. If we lift our Earth high, then the 5 elements will not exist. The 5 elements will get diluted. Anand Bhaiya asks, so how many solar systems and how many Earths will there be in such G1 according to you? Bapuji replies, see, G1 means great universe. There are infinite universes in it. How many? Infinite. Science who talks about parallel universe that contains infinite universes in it, and in every universe there are infinite cluster of galaxies, and in every galaxy there are infinite solar systems. And in every solar system has the physical world, means the earth. The world of 5 elements means the mortal world. Above that there is subtle world. Anand Bhaiya asks, are there humans on those Earth? Bapuji replies, there are as many Earths as there are solar systems. So there is mortal world everywhere. Okay? Anand Bhaiya asks, do humans exist everywhere? Bapuji replies, humans exist everywhere, but does not mean a similar category. There is a slight difference among them. As it is written in the scriptures, Anant Koti Brahmand, there is infinite solar systems. Consider meaning of infinite again. Anant Koti Brahmand. Koti means here types of solar systems. So in Anant Koti Brahmand means there are infinite types of solar systems. So there is a difference in that, isn't it? Anand Bhaiya says, like the solar system, like the body. Bapuji says, yes, there is some difference in combination of elements if we go to another solar system. Anand Bhaiya is asking, Bapuji, I have a question here that you talked about G1 to G17. So how many universes say infinite as we understand now? Even if we talk about only one multiverse, then there are many as we go inside to inside. Bapuji replies, look, scientists understand how many universes there are. Anand Bhaiya says, they say the same thing as science people. Bapuji says, no, when they talked about parallel universe, just as we talk about the earth, we talk about the solar system. So solar systems are just like the infinite grains of sand, means infinite solar systems. Anand Bhaiya says, yes, they tell about so many galaxies. Bapuji says, yes, they told so many universes also. How many universes in parallel universes? Scientists say as many as grains of sand. There are parallel universes in the great universe. Go into great universe. There are infinite great universes in it. Now go to great 3 times universe. Anand Bhaiya says, everyone will become very confused. Let's stop the matter here because they will have to read the book to understand in deep. So my question was, as you have said in the video of Soul Journey, that souls travel and come and go, keep roaming throughout the multiverse. Now the question is that the souls who are living on earth today as human beings or souls in the form of ghosts, souls are in the upper world, in the astral worlds of our universe. Also, souls are living among the 7 worlds above and below the earth. How powerful do you think they are? Bapuji replies, look, different souls of different categories have come from galaxy. They are of 8 to 12 degrees of celestial power or color. If they came from the universe, they are of 16 to 20 color. If they came from great universe, souls are of 20 to 25 color. If the souls have come from great universe, they are of 30 color. Some souls are of 40 color also because they came from G3. Souls wandering in the multiverse sometimes came to earth. This mortal world feels new to them because in the subtle world they saw the world of 3 elements or the supreme elements. What did they experience? They experienced the world of supreme elements. They never experienced the mortal world in the form of human. So there's a desire to become a human being. So they experienced in the form of human being. Their power is more. Hence that soul experiences more and gets stuck in the mortal world. So who becomes humans in the mortal world? Among 800 crore souls, there are variety types of souls. Anand Bhaiya asks, will they ever be able to wake themselves up? Will they be able to use their power? Bapuji replies, some souls are of supreme element, some are only of supreme ether, supreme fire and supreme air element. These souls will get diluted. Anand Bhaiya asks, what I mean to say is that will these souls awaken, realize their power and become such interstellar? Will they be able to go back to the universe who are stuck on the earth? Bapuji replies, at the end when there will be complete self-realization here on earth, then all the souls, no matter who they are, even if it is a soul of 0 color or of 1 color, 2 color, 5 color, 10 color, 20 color, 25 color or soul of supreme element, those souls who are in the human form have layers over the soul as causal body and supracausal body. When they realize soul consciousness, they take power from the Almighty and remove the layers, then their causal body, supracausal body, supreme supracausal body will get charged. And then Bhaiya asks, can they go back to their abode? Where have they come from? Bapuji replies, then that soul will become incorporeal. All the records are present inside the soul. Then he will know what celestial power he has. Where have we come from? Have we come from G1, G2, G3? Or are we 9 lakh infinite souls which have the supreme power of the infinite world? They will all know. All souls will know themselves as soon as they become self-realized, meaning soul-conscious. Therefore, in the end, when everyone will become soul-conscious, then we will all know. Then the supreme light will descend. This earth will also be converted into supreme light. This too will also become the supreme abode. Anand Bhaiya asks, Bapuji, one of our videos came in 2015, 8 years ago, in which you had told about the world of 2050 that it will not be entirely a world of physical elements. The world would be of supreme elements. Bapuji replies, yes, at the same time the world would be of supreme elements on this earth. Anand Bhaiya asks, what do you believe today if this world continues till 2050? So how will it be? Bapuji replies, look, in the present scenario world will not continue till that, because the souls of subtle world have been trying for a long time to create a third world war. You see, how many means of destruction were created to cause the third world war? How many atomic bombs are there? Hydrogen bomb and atomic bomb are available. All this destruction is still on hold. Almighty Authority has stopped such people by giving them rays for the sake of Behad children, or we can say children from the infinite world. Hence it is stopped for 9 lakh children who belong from the infinite world. But if it becomes uncontrollable later on, if the third world war starts, then what will you do? We used to say this, everyone will wake up. At the same time, we want that 9 lakh souls from the infinite world will awaken, realize soul consciousness. Then the supreme light will descend on earth. Then this earth will become of supreme elements. Then this mortal world will become the supreme abode and will become an immortal world. This mortal world will become the immortal world. This is our plan and we will make it happen. But if third world war occurred in between, then Mahakal Agni means immense fire will be awakened by the third world war and the entire creation will be destroyed. Anand Bhaiya asks, Bapuji, you have said this in every video and my question here was what you had said about 2050 and 2015. Do you still stand by that point or do you feel that the world cannot come now? Bapuji replies, when there'll be third world war, everyone will be destroyed by the burn in Kalagni. Anand Bhaiya asks, that will happen. What if it goes on? Bapuji replies, look, 9 lakh souls must wake up. 33 crore god and goddesses must wake up. Everyone shall wake up. Anand Bhaiya asks, suppose they don't wake up then? Bapuji replies, then there'll be third world war. Everything will burn in the Kalagni. Like what happens in Mahakal Pralay means great dissolution. Mahashiv becomes Mahakal and absorbs the infinite solar systems within him by burning them. Mahakal Agni means immense fire. This is how this Kalagni will burn. Then all will burn in the Kalagni and destroy. Anand Bhaiya asks, those souls can't go back then. Bapuji replies, incorporeal soul among them will go up, others will burn. What will happen if it burns? Human being who will burn in the Kalagni, how much pain will they feel? If there are souls who have knowledge and have become soul conscious, they will get a helpline from the Almighty Authority. So even in the 100th part of a second, they will transform in the incorporeal stage even before Kalagni burns. Kalagni will not be able to harm the souls in the incorporeal form. The one who becomes the soul of supreme light transforms in the incorporeal soul. Nothing harmful will happen with them. They will go and sit in their plane of infinite color or the planes of 33 crore gods or standing above. There will be no harm to those planes. No one can burn that plane of infinite color or supreme light. Soul made up of supreme light is incorporeal. So Kalagni cannot burn the soul of supreme light who have this knowledge within them. Anand Bhaiya asks, how can I know who am I? I have how much power or color? Because people keep asking this question again and again to us. Bapuji replies, for that effort will have to be made for the soul consciousness. Those who will have self-realization, experience soul consciousness and have knowledge of Almighty, then they will take the power from the Almighty. Layers over the soul will be removed by the power of Almighty Authority. then incorporeal form or the soul consciousness will appear. Soul means incorporeal form. So no one will burn in it. Like 8 color, 10 color, 20 color. So no one can burn in the Kalagni. Even Mahakalagni cannot burn the souls of 10 color. Anand Bhaiya asks, let's assume that a soul has 40 color power and right now it is sitting on the earth or on the earth with 0 color power. If he leaves the body right now, can he immediately go to the supreme abode of multiverse or can they cross galaxies, universes? Bapuji replies, souls with the power of 40 color cannot go to the supreme abode of the multiverse. Only those souls with the power of 70 to 80 color can go to the supreme abode of multiverse, as it's of 100 color. Anand Bhaiya asks, if knowledge emerges that I have to meet my creator, Bapuji replies, every soul has its creator, just as the human soul is of 40 color. When the soul has knowledge, then there will be no delay in transforming from manifest to latent. They'll become incorporeal in a second. Creator are many, like creator of galaxies, creator of universe, creator of 16 color, creator of 10 color. So they will provide their own helpline to the respective creations. But children will not be able to take the helpline. Then what will they do? Anand Bhaiya asks. That's a different question. But will they give? Bapuji replies, yes, they will go to their respective creations. But in the end, if he is the creator of the universe and is of 16 color, so he will go to this creation of 16 color or even go to the creation of 40 color. But in the end, they don't have power of 100 color. They will not be able to go to the supreme abode of the multiverse. So at the end, the power of the multiverse of 100 color will absorb them into the multiverse. Anand Bhaiya is asking, when will the vehicles of supreme fire be created on earth? Bapuji replies, see, when the spiritual science comes in existence, it depends upon the stage of the souls who are scientists. There are gross atheists. So things related to geology and the physical world come to the mind of atheist scientists. If they become spiritual, realize the soul consciousness, and by realizing the soul consciousness will develop the spiritual science of the soul, then there would be means of supreme fire. Anand Bhaiya asks, Elon Musk says, I want to go to Mars. Will he really be able to go to Mars? Bapuji replies, their vehicles are of fire element. Anand Bhaiya asks, through normal means? Bapuji replies, normal means are material means. Anand Bhaiya asks, in the near future, will Elon Musk be able to go in 2030? Their target is to go to Mars in 2030. Bapuji replies, will not be able to go. Anand Bhaiya asks, till then, these cannot become vehicles of supreme fire. Bapuji replies, scientists are atheists, so the physical world exists in the intellect of atheists. Anand Bhaiya asks, souls from subtle world can help in technology? Bapuji replies, helpline, there's no right time right now. Right now, it's only spiritual. Now, this is going to be a third world war. It's very difficult to stop now. When the third world war happens, Kalagni will burn everything. Nuclear bombs will explode. So what will be the state of all the souls? Souls became incorporeal in the incorporeal world. Even if they were infinite 9 lakh souls, did not come to take the knowledge, then their body will also burn. But now it has to happen. Forget about Elon Musk. No one is going to Mars. Everything is bound to happen within 5 years. That is the third world war. If 9 lakh souls will not come out, then they will burn to ashes. Their soul will become incorporeal. But first they will burn to ashes. The physical body will burn in the Kalagni. Anand Bhaiya asks, come on, you have said this before. So tell me, in 2016 you had said that means of supreme elements will develop in 2021, 2022. So is this being worked on right now? Bapuji replies, souls from the subtle world want to get things done by giving inspiration. The souls of the subtle world are ready for the means of supreme spiritual science. But the scientists from this physical world who are creator of the means are atheists. They'll have to realize soul consciousness for taking inspiration for developing such means of supreme elements. Creators of means are not ready to take inspiration. Like the knowledge is ready here, but is anyone ready to take the knowledge and become knowledge conscious? When there's a realization of soul consciousness, then supreme light will come. This would be of supreme light by 2015 anyway. Even after Kalagni, it has to be transformed from fire to supreme fire, from supreme fire to supreme light. Either it will happen by burning or after Kalagni. So till 2050, this earth will not exist even after Kalagni. It will convert into supreme light only, be it earth, galaxy, universe, multiverse. He's going to change the entire multiverse. The entire multiverse is about to change. Anand Bhaiya asks, the discovery of science is that they want humans to become immortal? Bapuji replies, humans cannot become immortal. The world of 5 elements has never become immortal. Anand Bhaiya asks, isn't that mentioned according to the scriptures? Bapuji replies, no. Did Ravana become immortal in the mortal world? How powerful he was. Did Hiranyakashipu become immortal? Big demons were in the underworld. Did King Bali become immortal? Someone lives in 3 elements in a subtle world and in a body made up of 3 elements. Anand Bhaiya asks, those people think at the technological level, like they say, we will make an artificial liver and a heart. Bapuji says, they are making robots by making artificial chips, right? They also bring AI information configured inside the robot, inside his brain. Anand Bhaiya says, no, that chip has just been inserted into the human being. Bapuji says, the chip has been inserted, but by inserting chips in humans, we can make them work. Anand Bhaiya says, no, see, what has been done in it is that the chip has been inserted in the mind. So whatever you think, the chip will catch and order the machine. The computer will run, or whatever you have thought, he will do. That is because those whose hands and legs do not move, they will get help. This was your target. Bapuji says, those who have any damage into their body made up of 5 elements, so because of that, they will get that helpline. The body will start moving. So this is what Elon Musk has done. This is well done. That would work based on the chip. But this does not mean the body of the 5 elements will become immortal because of that chip. Anand Bhaiya asks, my question is whether consciousness, also called soul, can be inserted inside the computer also? Can it be put inside the robot also? Because it's a big thing. Bapuji replies, look, what a robot is. It works with fire element. Electricity means fire. It is working with the fire element, and what is inside his brain means robot's brain. Anand Bhaiya asks, that must be something like a motherboard. Bapuji replies, yes, the information that you will have configured inside his brain, it will perform according to the programming done to work. Anand Bhaiya asks, whatever programming is done accordingly, that will work. But he cannot have his own free will. Unless there is a soul, there can't be free will till then, right? Bapuji replies, but there are ghosts around the robot, just like around the human. By giving rays makes him do wrong things. So there are ghosts around such a robot, and someone wants to make him do any work by giving rays, so he will get it done by robot. Whose AI is this? This belongs to the soul of the subtle world. Where are these beautiful photos of big palaces coming from? Where did AI get this from? Coming from the subtle world, isn't it? Some are from the Maharlok, some from the Janlok, some from the Taplok, some from Satyalok, some from Brahmapuri, some even from Vishnupuri. So from where it comes from? Did that robot go there? So those who are from the subtle world through robots, they come after seeing there. They want to show the earthly man, it's such a nice world up there. So in the future, they can influence the robot also. Anand Bhaiya asks, and can such efforts be done to the computer also? Bapuji replies, yes, they can. They can give rays and do whatever they want. Just like the mind of the human being, the mind works, right? So the mind of the computer works, right? Then the computer works. So can do that also. Such robots can also be done. Anyone can do it in the coming time, in the future. Anand Bhaiya says, but humans made? Bapuji replied, but who built it? By the soul of the subtle world, be it AI, be it computer, be it mobile, anything for science, people. Whether it was fire engine or electricity created in the beginning, they are creator of any means of science, no matter whom it is. Anand Bhaiya asks, my question is that, suppose the robotic era comes, everything will be done with the robots. So can the people of the subtle world spoil this programming? Bapuji replies, they can do that. Robots can also be made negative, can also be made positive. The world can also be changed through robots. Anand Bhaiya asks, it is said that artificial intelligence will destroy the world. Is it true? Bapuji replies, no, they cannot. But when the time of destruction comes, intellect may work negatively. Those who are working on the mind of artificial intelligence through robots, whatever work performed by the robot, if negative direction or ray is given, then negatively may reflect in AI, and AI can cause destruction, but positive souls can also calm them through the divine rays. Like there are aliens on earth, similarly there are AI. Aliens are connected with AI. Anand Bhaiya asks, that video was very nice in which we had a good discussion on aliens and AI. Bapuji, many people believe people on earth don't have soul. Is this possible? Bapuji replies, human cannot work without soul. Anand Bhaiya asks, okay, another question. Some people believe that there are many solar systems which are occupied by reptiles only. Bapuji replies, no, it's not. Humans are also there, just like in our solar system. Mostly they are carbon copy with little bit of change of element. Anand Bhaiya asks, another question I want to ask about multiple timeline and parallel reality. We will understand this with an example, like a person who is president of US and simultaneously belongs to another solar system, or he may be a monk of Himalaya on another earth. Is it two different parts of a soul or the same one? Bapuji replies, I've already explained in parallel universe that there are souls in another universe whose replica also exists in this universe. Anand Bhaiya says, it's said that there are 7 people having one face. Bapuji replies, like if someone came from great universe means an original soul is in great universe, he created his replica in great universe which are in great universe. Similarly, he created his replicas in great universe which are in the universe, and also created his replicas in universe which exist in the galaxy. Similarly, created his replicas in a galaxy, and as many replicas are in infinite solar systems. This has also happened. Anand Bhaiya asks, it is shown in the films that son is carbon copy of his father. It seems similar, but souls are different as we identify them face-wise. Is it possible to have 7 duplicates, same as one human being? Bapuji replies, not 7. There can be 7,000 because he created 7,000 replicas. There could be many replicas as per their soul power. Souls of Great Universe G1 and Great Universe G2 created their version and sent them. Anand Bhaiya asks, so it can be possible. Right now we are sitting here and talking. Maybe be in some other form or on some other earth, or maybe be sitting somewhere else. Can this happen? Bapuji replies, I know what my subtle form is doing. There are subtle forms of very knowledgeable 9 lakh infinite souls. Some have their subtle form, not all of them. Most of them are on this earth in the gross and subtle forms. They did not go to the higher dimensions. 33 crore deities came from great universe. They created their numerous replicas in the solar system. They can also exist in other parallel solar systems. Anand Bhaiya asks, Bapuji, things we saw in our dreams, is it possible that our reality happening in some other universe and we're watching them in our dreams today? Bapuji replies, whatever people dream in their deep sleep are recordings of their many previous births in their causal body. If someone came from other galaxies, has recordings in his supracausal body, if these recordings open, you may experience flying or wandering in a galaxy. Anand Bhaiya asks, most of the people shared that they were flying like birds in the air or swimming like a fish. Bapuji replies, in the previous birth you may be a fish or a bird. If you were a bird in your previous life, then you can fly. We can also experience flying or walking in other solar system or galaxy because there is a recording in our causal body or supracausal body. Anand Bhaiya asks, you want to say that dreams may inspire from the recording of the causal body and supracausal body? Bapuji replies, this is the reason of dreaming, from where dreams came. Anand Bhaiya asks, I believe dreams are the result of our thoughts. Bapuji replies, whatever we think or see now immediately gets recorded in the subtle body as well as in the causal body. Light thought also records in the causal body instantly. Your thoughts and whatever you see will come in your dreams. If it is connected with this birth, you may see now, but deep inside you have recording of the previous birth. If that recording opens, you may dream recordings of many previous births. Anandbhaiya asks, many people say they saw themselves flying, but with what technology are they flying? Bapuji replies, it's just an impression in their causal body. Anandbhaiya asks, there is a video in which a boy says he came from Mars in 2030. Is it true? Bapuji replies, see, there are souls of advanced civilizations of 20 degrees celestial power and they have UFOs of 20 degrees of celestial power. The controller of our entire solar system, that is our Vishnu Puri, Shiv Puri, Supreme Abode, make plans for solar system regarding what will happen in 2030, in 2040. These souls catch those vibrations, visions, and say that they came from 2030. But planning of 2030 is going on in Shiv Puri or Vishnu Puri. What will happen? To know this, they came from another galaxy to our Supreme Abode. From Supreme Abode to Shiv Puri, Vishnu Puri, and in lower dimensions. Anandbhaiya is asking, there are different time zones in different places. Bapuji replies, everyone has different time. Anandbhaiya asks, here we are in Kalyug. Is it possible that Satyug is going on earth? Going on in another earth? Bapuji replies, there are different time zones on infinite solar systems. In our solar system, Brahma's age is 100 years, but time of our solar system can be 90 years or 110 years because every creator of the solar system has different power. According to this, age of the solar systems are different. Age of galaxies are also different. That's why it is said infinite solar systems gets created and destroyed in a galaxy within a moment. A moment of a solar system is equal to Brahma's 100 years. So different time cycles can run in different solar systems. Like on Earth, what is the time in America and London right now? Similarly, which period of Brahma is going on in the solar system? Anandbhaiya asks, today robot and machines are deployed for every work on Earth. Do you think that era of intelligent machine will come in the future? Bapuji replies, AI will develop in a short time and souls from subtle world will get work done through AI. I have explained this in my videos. Anandbhaiya asks, what a person can do with the power received during meditation? Bapuji replies, see, soul awakens if the power received during the meditation. He will experience soul realization, that is, who the soul is, from where he came, why he came, and where will he go. By experiencing soul consciousness, the soul will reach his destination from where he came. Anandbhaiya asks, can he increase his soul power? Can he increase his degree of celestial power or color? Bapuji replies, yes, he can increase his soul power and color by taking the power from the Supreme Father of the Infinite Almighty Authority. Anandbhaiya asks, suppose someone of 200 degrees celestial power on earth wants to go to the higher degree of celestial power, can he go there? Bapuji replies, Supreme Father of the infinite dimensions is giving power, but the receiver has power of 200 color. Soul will receive power of 200 color only. So don't expect to take power of 400 color, otherwise the soul will get diluted. Anandbhaiya asks, a common problem faced by people, why there is no feeling of power during meditation? Bapuji replies, because there are various layers on the soul. The soul is not in a state of Nashtu Moha Smriti Labdha, which means detachment. Detachment will make the soul Smriti Swarup, that is always in remembrance of the Supreme Father of the Infinite Almighty Authority. Anandbhaiya asks, after how many hours of practice it will be realized? Bapuji replies, knowledge and many years of practice of soul realization is required. Submerge into the ocean of knowledge and churn the knowledge in the soul consciousness, connect with the Almighty Authority and receive power. Connection means yoga. Power will delete karmic layer and causal body will get charged. Then only the state of beyond the result of karma, that is karmatit, beyond emotions, bhavatit, and qualities, gunatit, will emerge. Anandbhaiya asks, last question. We have discussed type 1 to type 40 civilization of the subtle world. Do such discussion take place in the subtle world also? Bapuji replies, subtle world has souls of different categories, like subtle world of our solar system, galaxy, and universe have souls of such different categories. In search of knowledge, knowledge is required and discussed in every place. Anandbhaiya asks, in the last 5 to 10 years, time has come where people claiming that they came from our galaxy or from another galaxy. Such things never happened before. Bapuji replies, it is written in scriptures that there are infinite solar systems, but there is no one to teach and no one to understand. Like 7 Saptarishis used to come from 7 stars in every Manvantar. 7 stars means 7 solar systems. So 7 Saptarishis came from 7 solar systems to teach. But soul did not have the capacity to attain the knowledge. Nobody understands the word infinite solar systems. They did not understand that galaxy has infinite solar systems and infinite galaxies together make a universe. Some saints and sages came from Niharika. Niharika means universe and Akash Ganga means galaxy. All these details have been written in the scriptures. Someone gets it written by divine race. Anand Bhaiya asks, if someone starts listening to the knowledge today and further towards soul knowledge, how much time will he take? Bapuji replies, he has to listen to knowledge day and night and complete details of the knowledge in 2 to 3 months, like how many years one needs to become a doctor, engineer or a chartered accountant. Anand Bhaiya says it takes 4 to 5 years. Bapuji replies, then he received a gross degree which has no value after death. It's of zero value. Here, this is the knowledge of becoming soul to infinite supreme soul, not just soul to supreme soul. This is the knowledge of becoming infinite supreme soul. So dive deep into the ocean of knowledge. Contemplate this vast knowledge. People shared that they have received some new knowledge even after watching 100 times a video, but it depends. Anand Bhaiya asks, stage of the soul keeps changing? Bapuji replies, if a soul watches videos of the knowledge in detachment, first subject is knowledge and meditation will be successful based on the clarity of knowledge. When there is connection with the Almighty Authority, soul will receive the power. Anand Bhaiya asks, you have done penance for more than 150,000 hours since 1997. Bapuji replies, doing since May 1987. Anand Bhaiya asks, how did you see your life was changing? Bapuji replies, we were poor farmers since childhood. I've seen poverty. At that time, I had a strong desire. When I grow up, I will do things to change the world where there'll be happiness. Gradually, I took admission in a college to study chartered accountant and to experience in the world. Then I went on to study law. As a lawyer, I've seen income tax raid cases amounting crores of money getting seized, where the person had a heart attack and died. What is the value of such money which I saw during the raid cases? Then to realize my old dream of changing the world, I started meditation for long hours. I realized that the new world will not have Arth Pralay, Kalp Pralay, Mahakal Pralay, Satyug, Treta, Dwapar and Kalyug. There will be eternal peace. Anand Bhaiya asks, Bapuji, people ask this question, in how many years entire multiverse will change? Bapuji replies, see, time is not in my hands, but I feel within 2 to 3 years it will improve a little because of pressure, but people will not change. Anand Bhaiya asks, people will follow path of knowledge or not? Bapuji replies, people will listen to the knowledge, but there is illusion. Anand Bhaiya says, Ram's wave has arrived. Bapuji replies, like Ram's wave has arrived within a short period, similarly one day wave of supreme infinite knowledge will arrive. Anand Bhaiya asks, I think there was no wave until Honorable Prime Minister Modi came. He spread the wave of Ram Rajya. Now who will spread the wave of infinite supreme knowledge? Bapuji replies, this will be done by the children who have come from the infinite world by advertisement of knowledge and spreading the knowledge. Spend 100 crores on YouTube channel, knowledge will be evident in one day. It's up to children. They are doing nothing. Living for self is the life of an animal. So what to do? Anand Bhaiya says, no, everyone is working very hard, Bapuji. Bapuji replies, those who are working, they're creating unlimited imperishable fortune and earning supreme light of the soul. What soul has to earn now? Remember, where will you go? You have to reach the highest of the highest supreme abode. Here, it is an exchange offer of gross things with the power of infinite supreme abode. Take gift of the light. Anand Bhaiya asks, lot of service are being done. There are many YouTube channels in different languages who are spreading the knowledge. Bapuji replies, but souls are few. Everyone watching should join in. Invest 100 crore in a day. See, knowledge will spread in the entire world in just one day. Just like the whole world filled with Ram in one day, the day it was inaugurated, because Ram ruled the whole world in Treta and there were only 50 crore public in Ram kingdom. 300 years back from now on, there were 50 crore population in the whole world. There were not many wars during Treta. There were demons like Ravan. Whole world knew when Ravan was killed. Anand Bhaiya says there were very few at that time, but now demons are in every home. Bapuji replies, now every home has a demon. Who will you tell? Anand Bhaiya says, Bapuji, today's interview was very nice as we got knowledge of new things. It's a request to all infinite souls and new ones to subscribe to our channel. Must like and share because sharing will extend it further. Press the share button below the video so that YouTube will know that people are sharing. I request you to watch more and more videos. Please watch a playlist of Unspoken Truth. I'm taking live meditation daily from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on this channel and it has 1100 episodes plus. If you want to do meditation in the morning, join Meditation by Sakshi at 5:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. on Paramshanti Motivation and Meditation channel. Must subscribe to this channel and my spiritual podcast with Anand channel, in which there are more than 100 life-changing experiences of divine souls. Thank you so much to all. Bapuji, thank you all. We thank you from the bottom of our heart. You have given us answers of very good questions. More and more people will try to change their time in the future. Thank you. Behad ki param shanti. Bapuji replies, Param Shanti, infinite supreme peace.
Param Shanti socho, bolo Param Shanti.
Join us daily for our morning live meditation, Monday to Saturday, 5:30 to 6:30 a.m.
Join us daily for live meditation, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on YouTube Live. Subscribe now. Website www.paramshanti.org. Email us anant@paramshanti.org. Like, share, subscribe. Join today.
Behad ki param shanti so